Alright. Once again, just barely have enough time. Let me just... There we go. Everything is right, except we are somewhere in losers. I bet those brackets have been wrong for a while. But you know what has been right? This gameplay. Deerman taking on Cube, probably here in winner-losers round 3 or 4. Alright. We will fix that after. Wow, 67% already on Deerman's Daisy. Cube is going to rack up those Young Link combos real quick, apparently. Maybe it was just a whole bunch of neutral wins. My guess is as good as the next Blind Man's. The Stitch just barely going over top of Cube, perhaps getting a little lucky there. I would not want to have been on the receiving end of that. And the bomb blows up too far off. Deerman, perhaps blinded by his own magnificence at the thought of that stock, is going to SD, or in any regard not have the ability, not have the resources to get back to stage after that umbrella in the wrong direction. And we are set to a pretty even second stock, 40% on Deerman, but he proved that he is able to find some janky stocks. Now, Q probably won't be holding as many unsaved bombs for the next couple interactions, but you know what? You know what? The set is young. As unfortunately is that up smash came out a little too early. Now I think it's ready. You know, a couple more years, kid. You'll be able to drive and take stocks in no time. And just like that, Cube has put him in himself in a very dominant position. 60% a stock above threatening last stock, and adding all the way up to 60% already. I think we are going to be just fine here. Now, let's see if Deerman has anything to say about that. I want to see another janky stock. I feel like Cube threw that bomb just a little bit earlier this time because of the fear. The very tip of the grounded up B gonna catch Deerman, and as we all know, that sucks you right in. But speaking of getting sucked in, part 1 fair into part 2 fair. The perfect sequel, taking the first stock for Cube's Young Link. Alright, no switches coming out. Oh, never, I spoke much too soon. Hold thy tongue. As much of a banger as this song is, as our most Snail's House songs, I'm gonna skip this because we're about to enter a new match. You know, it makes sense. You know, we're getting a new flow, new bro. Yo, Deerman busting out with the Falcon. I don't know if they went, if he went pink to match, or if he just is always a pink Falcon player. Either way, highly respectable. I'm seeing a little just bit more confidence in his movement right now. You know, Cube doesn't exactly maybe know what he's up against, and Deerman, you know, if there's one thing a Falcon player is, it is confident. Comes with the territory. Play hard, die lit. Oh, not going up to the second floor of that elevator. Deerman is going to protect himself from the big ladder combo, but is unfortunately going to get clipped by that recovery and not be able to do too much. Now Cube catching the air dodge in that Deer did not need to throw out. And Deerman falls to a nair. Cube taking first stock. Is this all she wrote? We are... Oh, okay. Trying to get a little something started with Falcon, but not finding the follow-up after the starter. Thankfully getting rid of the boomerang, but we can't just be trading the whole time. These projectiles are going to win out eventually. Deerman needs to find his way in. That Raptor boost may have been the start, but high percent means, and good DI, means that Cube is going to keep himself safe. Soft punch coming out from Deerman, but I like it because it was safe. I like it because he didn't find himself falling into the rapid jabs and accidentally, you know, eating X% or dying because, you know, which is how it be sometimes. Oh, okay, he's starting to predict these up smashes that have been catching a lot of his things. Hopefully he can turn that into a stock punish, but he has almost been lapped in percent, and Cube is holding on to this for dear life. Falls out. I am so glad I held my tongue. I was a second away from saying he's about to lose a stock, but actually, you know what? I guess my first instinct was right, because he just does not have the height to get back. Cube gonna take one definitely for the team there. Oh, starting one hand over the other, climbing up the ladder. Now we're at the ledge. Deerman needs to find something pretty soon. Falling into a grounded up B that leads into an up air. Deerman is feeling the pain right now. Cube mispredicting which way he's going to go is going to actually let Deerman turn the tides a little bit, and that horizontal hitbox of the down air could have got something really started. But did you know that the Link nairs are good? Well, at least two of them, and that was one of them. That is Cube going up 2-0 over Deerman.